Okay, welcome to the literal red carpet event for the future of our species. Seriously, what we're unpacking in today's explainer is a $1 trillion roadmap, and it's playing out in real life right now. The June 2026 SpaceX IPO Roadshow presentation, it doesn't read like some boring corporate deck. It is a vibrant, completely breathtaking, cinematic sci-fi epic. We're talking about a massively creative, high-tech vision of how one singular, uncompromising human is attempting to hack the physics of our planet. So let's break down this ultimate technological master plan.
In the business world, this presentation reveals that SpaceX considers itself the ultimate N of one. What does that mean? It means they see absolutely zero true peers. They aren't just building rockets anymore, they are the exclusive, vertically integrated architects of a brand new infrastructure that spans space, global connectivity, and artificial intelligence. They're building the definitive hardware and software of tomorrow, and they're doing it all under one roof. It's an absolute flex of engineering muscle, proving how one single vision can literally shift the entire planet's trajectory.
But look, you cannot build a real-life sci-fi universe without the absolute best minds on Earth, right? To pull off this massive level of world building, SpaceX has cultivated a talent pool so elite, it kind of makes the Ivy League look easy. In 2025, less than 2% of engineering applicants were accepted. Less than 2%. They are drafting this incredible vanguard of the most vibrant, creative, boundary-pushing Gen Z and millennial builders out there. This isn't just a day job, it's a mission-driven culture where the top talent goes to make history.
Now, we usually think of space exploration and AI as two completely separate tech races, but there's a really profound motivation highlighted here. Quote, "The rapid emergence of the AI era intensifies the urgency of our mission, as AI has the potential to accelerate not only space exploration, but also transformative societal advancements on Earth. They see these as one single accelerating loop. The massive rise of AI demands insane amounts of resources and compute power. So the core mission is to use AI to unlock the infinite scale of space, bring that power back home, and elevate humanity beyond the limits of our one fragile planet."
And if you're sitting there thinking that sounds like an impossible dream, well, the receipts are staggering. First private company to dock with the ISS back in 2012. First to propulsively land a rocket in 2015. First to refly one in 2017. First to privately fly astronauts to orbit in 2020. First to deploy a massive low Earth orbit broadband constellation. I mean, for a normal company, literally any one of these would be the achievement of a century. For SpaceX, it's just the prologue to the 2026 Roadshow.
All right, part 1. Decoding the algorithm, the secret weapon for disruption.
So, here's how that disruptive mindset operates every single day. Step 1. Make requirements less dumb. Just question everything, no matter who wrote the rule. Step 2. Delete the part or process. Basically, if you aren't adding things back in occasionally, you aren't deleting enough. Step 3. Optimize what's left. Step 4. Accelerate cycle times. Step 5. Automate. It is this gorgeous, ruthless, 5-step framework of first principles thinking. It forces extreme vertical integration and lets them design world-class solutions at speeds that leave legacy aerospace companies completely in the dust.
And the result of the algorithm is this really gritty, heavy metal reality. Just look at the physical evolution of their engine technology. It goes from complex and cluttered to sleek, powerful, and highly optimized. This is what happens when you continuously drive costs down and push throughput up. It's engineering as an actual creative art form, iterating in real time, stripping away all the unnecessary stuff to leave only pure, functional power.
Moving to part 2, the $1 trillion trifecta. Reusability changes everything. Enter Starship. This is the first ever heavy-lift rocket built for full and rapid reusability. It is a towering stainless steel masterpiece, because the goal here isn't to build a giant firework that you just toss into the ocean after one use. No way. The goal is to build the space equivalent of a commercial 747 airliner. You fly it, you land it, you refuel it, and you fly it right back up.
And the financial reality of this is a total mic drop. By achieving full and rapid reusability, the cost per kilogram to orbit gets pushed down, eventually to just the cost of the fuel. Think about that for a second. You are completely eliminating the massive manufacturing waste of throwing away a multi-million-dollar vehicle every single time you want to go to space. It completely shatters the historical economics of the entire industry. Because of that unbelievable cost reduction, SpaceX unlocks these immediate, cascading advantages. They hold the record for the most launches, offering the lowest cost to orbit, which directly leads to lower insurance premiums for their customers. From an environmental standpoint, it radically reduces ocean-polluting debris. And perhaps most importantly for all of us down here, this extreme launch cadence enables them to deploy the massive Starlink constellation, aiming to bring vibrant, high-speed internet to the 3 billion people on our planet who are currently completely unconnected.
Which brings us to Part 3, the cosmic climax, pioneering the lunar economy.
Okay, this awe-inspiring master plan isn't just cool concept art for a video game, it is the actual roadmap, an industrial lunar base dedicated to AI compute. Why the moon, right? Well, scaling AI on Earth requires immense power and generates massive heat. But in space, you have access to unlimited clean solar energy with zero atmospheric interference, and you can leverage the extreme cold of the lunar environment for highly efficient, low-cost radiative cooling. It's basically a cosmic loophole for humanity's computing bottleneck.
The master plan unfolds in these rapid, calculated steps. By the late 2020s, land humans back on the moon using Starship via NASA's Artemis program. From there, establish a sustainable lunar presence to prove out habitats and resource sustainability. Then the real industrialization kicks in, building lunar factories to manufacture AI satellites right there on the surface, utilizing mass drivers and harvesting infinite solar power. The ultimate goal here? Growing orbital AI compute to terawatts annually. They are literally planning to turn the moon into a sustainable engine of intelligence for Earth.
But hey, an epic vision requires an epic treasury. Part 4, funding human destiny, the economics of the future. The revenue growth we are looking at is explosive. In 2023, SpaceX was pulling in $3.8 billion. Just 2 years later, in 2025, that revenue rocketed to an estimated $20.7 billion. That is massive scale at play. The integrated platform of space launch, Starlink connectivity, and AI is creating this multi-billion-dollar flywheel of growth that is almost totally unprecedented in industrial history.
And it's not just top-line revenue. It's highly profitable growth. Their operating profit, adjusted EBITDA, leaped from $4.4 billion in 2023 to $18.7 billion in 2025. Because they own the entire stack, literally from the software code to the rocket engines to the satellite dish on your roof, they generate the massive high-margin cash flow absolutely necessary to continually reinvest billions back into deep R&D.
Which brings us to their future targets. They're aiming for roughly 70% revenue growth, a 70% gross margin, and a pure profit margin, or GAAP net income, of about 45%. These aggressive numbers are the direct result of the algorithm at work, relentless cost reduction, and the continuing benefits of scale. Every single dollar saved by reusing a Starship booster or optimizing a Starlink terminal is another dollar deployed toward building that terawatt AI factory on the lunar surface.
We started this explainer by talking about the absolute power of one uncompromising vision. SpaceX isn't just offering a chance to invest in a rocket company, they're offering a stake in the infrastructure of tomorrow. We're watching the real-time collision of engineering muscle, explosive financial scale, and a vibrant, unyielding imagination. So I want to leave you with this final thought. If this is what is possible today, if we are legitimately planning to cool supercomputers in the vacuum of space and beam infinite knowledge down to every human on this planet, what is the absolute limit of human potential? I hope this structured journey through their master plan has sparked your curiosity about the incredible future we are all stepping into. Until next time, keep looking up.